In this video, I'm going to go over the content management system we use, which is called WordPress, and why we use this platform. As you can see here, we have a basic WordPress login. This login appears on any website that we build using WordPress. This login is available anywhere that you're online, so you can edit your content anywhere you are. WordPress powers approximately 25% of the websites on the internet. Why is this? It is extremely easy to use, but powerful enough to accomplish anything. WordPress is open source, so it's always evolving and getting better. Basically what that means is there's developers, hundreds of developers around the world adding to and building onto the WordPress platform every day, making it better, making it more secure against hacks and all of that fun stuff that goes on the internet. There are thousands of plugins that can be added to each WordPress site to add functionality to it, which makes it extremely flexible. We find that other proprietary systems get old quick because they don't evolve as quickly and aren't updated as often as a platform such as WordPress is. So now I'm going to show you how you log in and make changes to a website. So every website that's built on WordPress will have a login page built in. So you can go to the website address /wp-login.php to get to your login page. For ease of use, I've just already entered my username and password into the site, and I'm just going to click login. First thing that we'll see when we log in is the dashboard for the website. This just kind of gives you a general overview of what's already built onto the site, how many blog posts you have, pages, how many comments you have. If you have an e-commerce system built in, it'll tell you how many orders you have, how many products are low in stock or out of stock, that kind of information. This dashboard isn't really used for much. Most of the content will be within the sidebar content. The biggest place and the most used section of your website often is your pages. So if you click here on the left side where pages is, you'll see a list of all the web pages that have been set up on your website. As you can see here, you can see the About page and every other page that was created for this website. To edit any of these pages, you'd simply click on the title of that page to begin editing the page. You can also click the button at the top to add a new page to your website. I'm going to do that just to kind of show you how a page is set up and how you can edit it once it is built. So I've clicked Add New, brings up a page where you can enter the page title and start editing content. Most of the websites we've built use a plugin called Visual Composer. This makes editing content a lot easier than just the standard WordPress. The standard WordPress one is also very simple. It looks like Word, but it's not as flexible as it would need to be for adding columns and stuff like that. So I'm just going to click Backend Editor, and it'll switch us to the Visual Composer builder that we see here. So first thing that you'd want to do is add an element. So Visual Composer is set up to use rows. So in each row you can set up columns and content to each row of content on your site. So I'm going to start by clicking row. Now we have a row on our site. This would be a full width row. But if you hover here, you can set up different columns, structures, depending on how you want this row of content to appear. I'd like to have a picture with some content to the left, so I'm going to just pick a 2-column content. You can see it kind of broken up that way. When I want to add content to this section, I'm just going to simply click the plus button and choose from the various different content items that I want to add. In this case, I just want to add some text. So I'm going to click text block, and then I can add the text that I want to here. This is my text block. This is the second paragraph, and on and on. You can see the editor above this makes it simple to edit the content within this text block. So if I wanted the first item to be bold, I can just highlight it, click the B for bold, and now this text is bold. If I wanted to add a link, I can do that simply by adding visit my website. We'll highlight that text, click the add a link button, type in my website, click the apply button, and now that's a link. Once I'm done adding all my text, I simply click save, and you'll see the save text here. In this column, I'll show you how to add an image. There's another item called single image, so we'll click there. Here you'll see that you can choose image source. Most often it's your media library within WordPress, which stores all your pictures that you've already uploaded, but you could link to an external picture that you found on the internet as well. So we'll click just media library and click here to add the image. This is a pre-existing site, so I have pictures already uploaded to the site, so you can choose from any of the existing from the media library tab, or you can upload a new picture by clicking upload files and select files to choose a new picture from your computer. To keep things simple, just choose an existing photo. You can see on the side the different elements that you can edit. Alt text is always good for search engine optimization by basically giving Google a title for that image to use it as. So we'll just put J Onright. I'm not sure if that's how you spell his name, but let's just click set image. So that's the image that's going to appear. You can now choose the size of the image. I want this to appear at full, but you have the option of thumbnail, medium, and large, or a specific width and height. You can add a caption. In this case, I don't want one. How you want to align the image, it's just centered in this block. There's various different image styles. And a couple different things. You can have an on-click action, so you can link this to a larger image, or a custom link, or just a zoomed-in version of the image. I'm not going to link this to anything, so I'm going to click no. I'm going to click Save Changes, so now I have a page with 2 columns, text block on the side, and an image next to it. All I have to do now is click Publish, and my page is created. So once this finishes saving, I can open it up in a new tab to see what my page looks like. As you can see, this is built into my template already. I see the title of the page here, my text on the left, picture on the right. It's that simple to add content. Going back to the WordPress system, I'm now going to show you how to add an item to a menu. So on the left you'll see Appearance, and then under Appearance is an item called Menu. Once you've created a page, you can add that page to your existing menu. A website can have many menus, so you can select the menu that you want to edit. In this case, it's my main menu. I want to add this page to my site. So on the left side, I have a list of most recent pages here. I can see my test page right at the top. I'm going to click Add to Menu. I'm now going to put my test page. I'm going to make it a sub-menu of events. So you can see everything along the far left here is a main menu item. If you pull something over, that's a sub-menu of that main menu. So I'm just going to click Save. I'm going to come back over here, hit refresh, and you'll see it's easy, already there. It's added as a sub-menu. Everything is just click and type. You don't need to know any code or anything like that. In this case, I don't want this menu item, so I'm going to highlight it here, click this little arrow to expand it, click remove. That item's removed. I'm going to click save menu just to save my changes. Now that menu item doesn't exist. The other great thing about WordPress is that it's set up to have a blog on it by default. So all your blog items can be added under this menu item called posts. So if you're familiar with the blog, it's basically like archived news posts where you can have multiple news articles listed chronologically on your website or organized by category. In this case, I have a blog with one article, and to edit it, I would just click on the article to begin editing the text. Maybe I made a spelling mistake or want to add a new link to it. Maybe something's gone there. Changed in the content that I want to do here. So as you can see, this looks similar to editing a page. Say I want to edit the text. I'm going to hover over here, click the edit pencil, brings up the pop-up that allows me to change this. Add a new paragraph here. We'll spell check that if you use Chrome. It will allow you to do that. Click Save. Now I've added a new paragraph. The difference with blogs and pages is you can categorize your blog posts. So in this case, this blog post is under our marketing category, but you can create a new category or choose a new category to put it in. Now I'm just going to click Update, and my blog post has been saved. It's as simple as that. WordPress has a lot more built in for you to do, like adding plugins, adding users, adding different levels of users, but this is just a brief summary of how easy it is to add content, add pages, add blog posts, and update your site. I'm just going to go here. This is our blog page, just kind of show you what I did there. We'll refresh the blog page. Once it loads here, all your blog posts would load chronologically with the newest at the top. You can see the categories. You can sort by category. You can search your blogs or see your recent posts. The sidebar can be edited within the WordPress backend as well. Clicking on the blog will open up the full blog article, and you can see the paragraph that we added here. Overall, WordPress is very simple to use. We love it just because of its simplicity and how easy it is to use and train our customers on how to update their content themselves. Thank you for listening today.